What's up, y'all? It's Michelle. I'm here at the gym at Hollywood Equinox Show in Midway, and it is a workout Wednesday. And I am sitting here sweating on the floor because I did an elliptical workout. Look at mine. See these traps? This is real shit. Look at that. Look at that. That's a real muscle. I mean, I had to keep it real 1,000 with myself because during the panduse, the Omarosa and all the things that we're dealing with right now, I let some shit slip. I was drinking lots of the wines and things like that, and I decided not to be hard on myself. Shout out to Denise, Lucky Lacquer for the nails. I was inspired by Bumble, the abominable snowman, so I like this blue for winter. I just have to stop being hard on myself, and I'm just gonna drop this little note right here. I don't have anything planned, just to say as I stretch. Yes, she's still a TRX coach. That you are enough. You already know the things, you already do the things, and if you need to do something more than what you're already doing, there's so many resources. But here's the thing. 'Tis the season for motherfuckers to start telling you new year, new me bullshit, and it's true and it's not, because this is a new year, but you might, if you haven't dealt with the shit that you need to deal with as far as it relates to money, relationships, like what you tell yourself internally, it's gonna be the same old you. It's gonna be a different fucking year. So I've had a lot of challenges throughout these last 2 years, finding a way to let my adult children adult, and then at the same time reparenting myself because there were some gaps in my parenting. Shout out to my mom and my dad. They did the best they could with the information that they had and what they could do given the people that they were in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And here I am, a child of the 70s, and I'm 50, and I'm realizing that I have to get on top of just the mobility of my joints, get on top of my weight, and get on top of my finances. That's what my goals are. I'm not saying that those have to be yours, but I'm just going to say beware of these like pyramid schemes. Beware of motherfuckers trying to take your money. And you might think, well, Michelle, you're one of those motherfuckers because you want to take class. It's an even exchange. There's no robbery in a fair exchange. You know, like if I teach a class and you come to class, it costs money because I have to do the work to prepare for the class. But I give a lot away for the greater good, and I just still want to just drop a little note to saying just beware. You know, if some of us have that within us and are designed humanly to sense the bullshit, and some of us don't have that gut feeling. And if you don't have that gut feeling, then give yourself a pause and say, is this right for me? Because personally, I see through a lot of bullshit. I'm not going to buy a waist trainer from somebody and think that that's going to solve my problems when I'm fucking 50 pounds overweight. Hi, I'm 50 pounds overweight. My knees are going to fucking hurt. My joints are going to fucking hurt. And a waist trainer is just going to fucking cinch me up. But am I really dealing with the problem when I'm eating with way too much past what I need to eat for a day? So it's like, take a moment. Don't get swept into all the sensationalism of the shit that's going on right now, because this is a time where a lot of people are vulnerable, but simultaneously a lot of us, and I say us collectively, we're hurting because money's not the same, opportunities are not the same, the world is not the same. So how can you be doing the same shit? Isn't that what they say? That's the definition of insanity. It's like doing the same shit and expecting something else to happen. Like, you have to be different, and that may be therapy. And there may be resources that are here on social media platforms that point you to something that you can afford or you can experience, or maybe get inspired by and do the work that you need to do. And that's like so fucking broad. And I'm not trying to be like poly positive and shit, but like there are so many posts of friends that I follow, close friends, people who actually have my phone number, and those who don't have my phone number, that give me a spark of inspiration. But then at some point, like I posted earlier, comparison is a thief of joy. So it's like, I'm not going to compare myself to this person or that person because I don't know what the fuck they've been through. And if they knew some of the shit that I've been through, they wouldn't want to be me either. So Yeah, everything is in moderation, and just kind of just check in with yourself. And for those of you who are celebrating the holidays, whether it's Kwanzaa or Christmas or Boxing Day or whatever you're celebrating, just connecting with your family, connecting with your loved ones. Connect with yourself. And self-care and wellness doesn't always look like the spa, doesn't look like Equinox Gym where I am right now. It may look like a walk. It may look like 10 minutes alone to meditate, read the Bible, read the Quran, read the Torah, read whatever it is that you need to read. Read a funny, like I love reading a funny joke or looking at the comic books or looking at funny ass memes for cats and dogs and shit like that. So I'm just saying this this is totally impromptu. I'm at the gym having a moment and stretching my psoas and my hammies and whatnot before I jump in the shower and go home and fall the fuck out. But you're on your path. Look for numbers, look for symbols, look for things that are telling you that you're on the right path for you. And what's right for me may not be right for you. I'll be opening up opportunities soon for coaching, 101, things like that, and teaching you how to be a better group fitness instructor, maybe a Pilates instructor, maybe being someone who has better mobility or flexibility. So I'm preparing my offerings, and I will be providing for scholarships as well. So just look out for those things, but look out for yourself during this time. I was out all day with my son getting his first solo apartment. Congratulations, Drew. Yay! And we had a lot of reflections about a lot of the hard times that he experienced with me. He was about to be 30, and it wasn't always pretty, and we made it. So me being able to be in front of this telephone or whatever the fuck iPhone with you guys to tell you that it gets better, it does, but that shit was not easy. So shout out to Stacy, happy birthday. Shout out to my angels who surround me with all the goodness and who keep it 1,000 with me. Just letting you get to know me and my personality. I'm not trying to sell you shit. If you want to take a class with a bitch, take a class. And if you just want to see what the fuck I'm doing, then here it is. So that's it for now. Just dropping in because I'm working out. I want to continue to spread, and you guys have a wonderful whatever part of the day it is for you. Thanks so much. Get to work.